Woo! I think that's how cats sound. My cat doesn't do that. He just revs his engine. If you come too close to him, it's a home. Okay, not like that. I don't know. I'm not a cat. I can't do that. Also, is it pronounced Hierophant or Hierophant? I've been saying, Hierophant. But I could have sworn that's how it's pronounced in Guild Wars 1. Let me type in the name of the character I'm thinking of. You don't need to know. You don't care about this game anyway. Yes, it is Guild Wars 1. He looks crazy. Here he is. I've never looked at this model before. That's super interesting. Is this unique? Let me click on his image, which should lead me to his details page to show me the history. This seems to be unique. Wow. Yerp. Yerp, yerp, yerp. They've even got a page dedicated to models, a wiki page, and it shows that it's just him. Amazing. I miss this page. It's a page where they just post all the models in the game, like rendered in a white area, and then they just have some little notes about them, and that's it. They don't have all of the characters, not at all. It's an ongoing wiki project, so it's all fan made or fan supplied. But the game's like kind of dead, so it's not like it probably won't be completed ever. But it's a fun thing to do. I remember wanting to do it when I was I was a teenager. When I was a teenager, I wanted to model armor in the game because there were some things that needed to be modeled, some armor sets. And I made a wiki page or a wiki account. And they have like this thing where you can kind of sandbox and play around with edits. And so I did that, but I guess I did it on a page that was public and flagged. I did it on my own little page, like the little sandbox space, but my account got flagged for bad behavior or whatever, suspicious bot behavior. So I thought, well, I'm too stupid for this. I never tried again. I think eventually they just got rendered models for armor sets, so my stuff wouldn't have been needed anyway. But at the time, they had a lot of armor sets that were just screenshots in the game of people's armors, and they submit them. I wonder how many times it was somebody getting a screenshot of somebody else's armor. I know that long time ago, I ran my faction's necromancer to Marhan's Grotto, which basically meant I got a really low level character to a very high level area, mostly through dying and resurrecting at resurrection shrines that would get successively closer to the end portal that would allow me to transport to the next area. It was kind of fun, but I got there and I got a really bitchin' armor set. Martin's Grotto has a specific type of armor. It's very expensive. It's what I saved up for. And my necromancer looked so cute. I think about her to this day. She's been deleted, but I keep wanting to bring her back. Not lately, but every now and then I just think about her and I'm like, oh, I should absolutely make her again. That won't happen though. I already have a necromancer and full slots, and making 2 necromancers is crazy. I saw a video, it's about that one video game, The Quarry. I'm curious what's in there. I've been kind of halfway listening to it, but that's no way to listen to a video. I watched someone play it. It seemed pretty silly, and I'm not really a horror person, so it wasn't something that I think the story is all horror, so it wasn't really something that I cared to receive, you know? Like, oh, you don't really want to watch this show, but you're there. I was just there for the streamer. I didn't give a crap about the game. I think about that game a lot because there's a scene where there's some sort of enormous hillbilly, and at one point you're hiding in the enormous hillbilly's house, and you hide upstairs under his bed, and nearby there's like a bucket, and you look in the bucket and there's a big poo in it. The camera shows it as well. So you're playing this game and then you get to see a big old poo. It was pretty cool. I don't know why they did that. Honestly, like, really, why did they do that? Why would you render a big poo in your horror film? It was like it was coiled like the poop emoji. Wait, what? That would no one saw it and said, no, wait, that's taking me out. Like, oh. I mean, I guess I appreciate it, but I don't think I was the audience. Is that what horror people like? When there's just like a random silly thing in the middle of their horror movie? It better not be. Because that's the same as drinking milk with your spicy food for your spicy food challenge. That's cheating. Because I don't like horror, but if you like horror and you're like taking breaks from your horror, when you're... I don't think that counts. I don't think you like horror movies. I think you just want to be involved. I just made up a guy and I attacked him. Destroyed. He been real quiet. Oh shit. My tea. I have this tea and I want to drink it, but it smells really good. And if I drink it, it won't smell good anymore. I hope I get lucky and I possess at some point I possess an orange scented candle. I would love to try an orange scented candle. It's gotta be good. It's gotta be good because I've got this tea. The tea is orange and hot. That's what is important to consider when you're considering smells. Like, yeah, you can say, "Oh, this would make a good candle," but like realistically, it's would this smell good if it was hot? And orange, yeah, orange is a good hot smell. In my opinion, don't come for me. So in case it's not apparent, and I'm kicking myself because I submitted that last drawing, but what I usually have been doing is getting the portrait of the character I'm drawing and putting it next to him, and I didn't do that this time. I wish I did that. Because now I have to figure out if I want to do it again. Because I had reasons that I didn't want to do it, but then reasons that I did want to do it so they were, you know, fighting each other. Because on one hand, it's like, I shouldn't need to put these next to the character. Isn't it obvious? But, you know, you learn over time that not everybody is paying attention. And that doesn't have to be a bad thing. Maybe it's like, oh, I'm just going to play this game for a little bit, and I'm not really going to commit to memory these characters, but maybe I'll commit to memory this experience I'm having. And that's fine. But at the same time, I don't know how many people that is. That's got to be like 2 people. That's got to be 2 people who's like, who's Evelyn? Like, girl, if you don't know by now, you shouldn't even be in this tag. I don't even know how you saw this. I'm trying to convince myself that I don't need to add pictures. I'm arguing with me right now. Because, I could go back and edit it. What did I forget? Now it looks weird. Now it's no, wait, no it doesn't. It's not a series. That's true. Okay, I feel better, guys. Wait, I don't even know what I'm drawing. Elephant. Okay, so this is elephant toesies. Elephant posies. Man, that's this. You know what? This could be more disgusting. I say it's disgusting. It could be way, way more disgusting. Bro, is this real? This looks like a ceramic figure. Is he injured? She injured? There's no way it looks like that. What? What is that? That one looks like it's covered in dirt, but it kind of looks similar. What is happening? Is that... Are these healthy? Are these bad? That's crazy. What is that? Okay. I got it. Some of these are crazy shapes. Oh my gosh. Where was I? Okay. So it almost reads like it's like well, it is like that. It's like the skin is maybe, I don't know. Like the skin is draped over the toesies. That's good. And yeah, I think I'll add pictures for these. My argument, the argument that won is like, you know, who cares? And then my response was, oh yeah. I'll just do what I want. London Tipton. That's who it was. The Corey had that one character who looked like and was voiced by the woman who played London Tipton in Sweet Life of Zack and Cody. I got a little bit of Sweet Life of Zack and Cody. I would say I liked it if I had to, because I at the time they were playing Hannah Montana, and I was aging out of that demographic, like even aging out of the later brackets or the later ages of that demographic, I guess. Whatever. Because I know on that channel, that station, they had Hannah Montana, and it wasn't like silly enough. And I guess that's why I liked Sweet Life of Zack and Cody. Or I would watch that show because all I had was my little TV, so I had Nickelodeon and Cartoon Network. Well, I guess there was other stuff too. I don't know if I started watching other non-cartoon networks at that time, but that was in my rotation, Disney Channel. I think I stopped watching Animal Planet because it all just turned into cop shows or animal cop shows, and I don't know. I guess I just saw everything. Like, how many times can I watch The Most Extreme? The renders are fun, but I don't know. Got tired of it, I guess. The Most Extreme was a show, of course, on the Animal Planet station. They would pick a topic, and then they would find the animal that was the most exemplary. who, who really exemplified. Oh my god, my FB. What I mean? Who done did this thing the best? So like, I don't know, hearing, bite capacity. They would go through a list from least extreme to most extreme, and they would illustrate how impressive this attribute was by creating a 3D render of a human being, and then they would exaggerate one of their traits or add traits onto that human being render that would, I guess that would need to be the conditions required to look like that human being is reaching that animal's potential. But so you'd have shit like this. And this. Hello. Oh, and I don't even know what the heck this is. I guess that's an animal. Hello, clown man. A new identity. I was showing screenshots of a show called The Most Extreme. I don't know if you've ever heard of it. It was on a station called Animal Planet. They would post animal related stuff, and The Most Extreme was like a countdown to an animal that had a very extreme trait, like for example, I think I said bite force, and probably not wingspan. And they would augment a model of a human being to show you as a human, like, oh, for you to have this sniffing ability, your nose would probably look like this. And so you'd have some crazy render of like a weird looking animal nose on a human model. And they had so many of them. Oh god, that one's gross. So yeah, like this would be a guy. This is the head right here, and they just put a big jaw on him. I wonder what else they got. Why the fuck is this? This is a frog on a basketball court. Man. It was alright. It was probably... Well, it was the most memorable show. I don't know if it was my favorite. I didn't want to pry. Alright. Warlock, he did not find it funny, and not even a princess or true love's kiss, and I'm fine with that. Okay, so you've chosen to be content with a frog, to be content with life as a frog? Well, can you do something for the wizard to turn yourself back? Like, he can surely reverse it. If not, then you should probably go gather, like... Go find some... I don't know. I feel like he could reverse it. That spell sounds reversible. Swamp's an option. You have a lot of flexibility. You could live in like a little glass container, or okay, like a, what are they called? Cage? Crate? Little frog habitat. Oh, you could live at some lady's house. I don't know, some spinster or whatever. I'm sure there's like a local hag or spinster, something like that. Say, hey, let me live here. I'll eat all the flies. Just put me in like a glass habitat, but also like put some stuff around that I would enjoy. That's how you pay rent. And that's how you be safe. Because the swamp is not a safe place to be. For like a little frog, is not safe. Also, none of the frog girls are gonna, they're probably gonna be weirded out by you because you're not gonna know how to be a frog. Unless, like, a really cool frog takes pity on you and says, let me help you get some baddies. But I don't know, that's the frog father ending, I guess. Oh, you're a frog who can, with like opposable thumbs? That's crazy. Cool. I never know if I need to end a point with a darker shape or a lighter one. That's the trouble. I'm assuming it's a Muppet production because Jim Henson, but no, I have not. I wasn't really a Muppets person growing up. I didn't think they were bad. I think they were just, I just really liked cartoons way more. And Muppets were too real life for cartoons. And unfortunately, by the time the Muppet Babies entered my focus, I was like so not interested in it. I didn't like old cartoons at the time either. I'm not sure I still like any old cartoons. But I think, well, I don't know if Revolutionary Girl Lieutenant counts, but that would technically be an old cartoon. I like that one. So no, no Muppets. There's gotta be something with Muppets that I've seen, and it's like, oh, I chose to see that, and that was in my wheelhouse, but I just can't think of anything. This is where I got the idea of being a frog, actually. Oh, okay. Oh, I see. Frog prince. Okay. But this time, not even a prince, just a guy. A guy got turned into a frog, or gal. Or non-binary, who got turned into a frog. Or you started out as, like, something else? I don't know. I guess it'd be clown would be the primary modifier. A young clown. Or old clown. Who knows? So true. So, yeah. Not Prince. Gonzo. That's a Muppet. Yeah. Is he like a fly? Oh, I don't hate this thing. When I say okay, I'm gonna say I hate this thing. That's not what I mean. Kind of disgusting. I think his normal proportions look better. His man proportions. they had Muppet Babies on like a not I don't know if reruns the right word, but the station I would watch, it would have Muppet Babies, and then in the modern day, it would. What am I trying to say? Muppet Babies was really old, but it would air Muppet Babies and Tiny Toon Adventures. Oh, I did not like Tiny Toon Adventures. No, not Tiny Toon Adventures. Baby Tiny Toons? What is it called? Tiny Toon Babies? What is that show called? Because I thought Baby Looney Tunes, Tiny Toon Adventures. Something else. Yeah, that was fine. I thought that show was okay. I don't really remember what they did in it, because I would watch that show kind of while I was just waiting to watch anime. Because Toonami would be starting up in like an hour or so. Regardless, it's called Baby Looney Tunes. Oh, I hate these things. Some of them are just dicks. There are these problems that would piss me off. If you look up what Gonzo is on YouTube, you'll get a lot of video to explain them. The Muppet, I'm sure I will. Unfortunately, I'm not interested enough to go learn about him. I can see him. I can see his weird face. There's something about this show, when I look at the screenshots, I just remember feeling frustrated. Yeah, that was years and years ago, so I don't know if that was warranted or not. I think kids can pick up on that, though. They can appreciate, like, oh, these decisions don't make sense to me in universe at all. I vaguely remember the role of the Granny character. For some reason, I did like seeing her on the screen. So I don't know what that was associated with, but those are the memories and feelings I'm getting whenever I look at this show. Oh, and they had Taz. I don't know why, but I feel like I liked Taz. I think it's because he was just, I don't know, he seemed really cute. Maybe that's it. I just think he's cute. Tiny Toons Adventures is about to start. And now our show is done. Our song is done. Not sure. Oh wait, or was that their outro? Because these shows did have outro. Oh, no, I think I'm just wrong. The way the show. Oh, I don't know the lore of any characters. I think I just found the characters' decisions. Like, I get that they're babies, but I found their decisions frustrating and just motivated by things that I didn't really understand why they'd be motivated by. Or yeah, for some reason, I remember liking Rugrats. So, am I just biased because I don't like them little Looney Tunes characters off rip? Like, I kind of don't like them a little bit. I don't know. Which baby show has the best writing? Oh, you're saying that one thing that might be a mark against baby Looney Tunes is the existing lore, I guess. I didn't really know Looney Tunes characters had lore. I assumed they were very flexible to all of that. But I get I guess it's kind of always been Bugs Bunny and Daffy Duck have like been at each other. There's not what do you do with Lola Bunny? But like as a baby. Tweety wouldn't Tweety just be sweet? Like isn't what is no, I don't know. I forget. Oh, Sylvester looks cute too. Tweety doesn't look much different from its adult counterpart. Or whatever it's supposed to be. Don't they have a baby Porky too? Or is that a different thing? No, yeah, they got it. He's kind of ugly. Ew, they have a baby Elmer Fudd. He's weird looking. What the hell is Petunia Pig? This is weird. I think these characters all have big old brain cases. Summer nature sounds. Give me my summer nature sounds. Yes. Porky Pig is he's the oldest long-running Looney Tune. All I remember about his character is that he does the "That's all, folks" with the stutter. And he wears that cute little jacket. I don't know what he does. I'm trying to think who he interacts with. Yeah, I can't recall ever seeing. I feel like I've seen him as an extra. Porky Pig is cute. I just think the baby form is a little unappealing to look at. I think it's because the head case is just so big and it seems too big, and the eyes are so long. And there's like a vague human, cartoon human shape because he looks extremely close to the baby Elmer Fudd. So it's kind of like I see Porky and I'm like, okay, he's got that weird long eye, big headed style, but he's also got he kind of looks like a human. What is that? That's not what I should be saying. I shouldn't be looking at a baby and thinking, what is that? So that could all be me not reading the cartoon properly, but that's my opinion. Wile E. Coyote. I mean, is he with Porky Pig? I know he's with Roadrunner. Not enough pictures on this Wikipedia page. There we go. Curly down. Slime. Can't make two little fugly little moons looking at each other. Make it a little square by accident. Ooh. Oh. They don't look like friends. Okay, I like that one. Get comfy. Fix our posture and have some of our candle. Our orange candle. I know a recliner's not great to have as an office chair, but it'd be nice to try it. My dad had a recliner, naturally. That's what dads do. They have recliners. It was all right. I didn't like sitting in it just because he was so precious about it. I was afraid to mess it up. I know I need something with better leaning back support. Because I deserve it. I'll take it. You know, as a kid, I was always root against Wiley, but now I'm rooting for him because of reasons. It was, at a certain point, I just found Wiley impressive. I never particularly rooted for the Roadrunner because he was goading Wiley. He was teasing him. So if something bad happened to the Roadrunner, well, your fault. Wiley's just doing what he was supposed to do. I wonder how Wiley's relatives felt about him. Like, I'd assume his dad would just say, use your claws. Use your claws and your jaw and your big teeth. Run him down. You can do it. Well, I don't know if you could. I don't know I don't know who can actually run faster. Yeah, I wonder if Wiley ever he was out to prove something. Oh? What are his burdens? What folly of man does he symbolize? You know what? Yeah, that's why I like Wile E. Coyote. He tries. Wile E. Coyote is a creative type who just tries, no matter what. Ralph Wolf? What the hell? That's not good. Maybe. Let's sit with it. Ralph Wolf. Ralph Wolf. Ralph Wolf. Oh, I don't know. I love the name Ralph, but Ralph Wolf is just not feeling so good. Ralph Wolf. Ralph Wolf. No wonder no one's heard of him. He sounds like a bad idea. Ralph Wolf Wiley. Oh, what? What? Why? Wait, why? What the hell? What am I supposed to do with this as a little kid watching cartoons? Are you out of your fucking mind? Are... What? Why? Why? Um, okay. That Well, you tricking people. Why trick people? Yeah, no one will blame you. It seems to be a pretty common thing that happened, or fairly common. Like yes, I see that they're different. Like this character would even have different eyelids and stuff, but like they're so similar to the point where if you're glancing at your TV or like you're at the other side of the room, and you know this is the 90s. These TVs aren't amazing, but like they can't do everything, you know. But yeah, that would look a lot like the same character. But then I'm just confused as a viewer. To paraphrase a Redditor, why isn't Wiley chasing the Roadrunner? Yeah, I think that's when they use those little templates and they would transfer I don't want to say trace because I don't remember if it's tracing or what. No, I mean, I think it is. Yeah. I think they use those templates and they trace those. So if it's the same model, I can see that for sure. Let's just make another one. Whenever it came to old school traditional animation, it's funny because I remember seeing those types of videos. I remember being young and I would see those videos of traditional animators using templates or whatever to trace stuff. And I thought, oh, that's really fucking smart. Like, yeah, it probably sucks to draw Bugs Bunny 3 million times. Like freehand. It would suck. Nobody did it. But at the same time, I was also on the computer, and so I would see people talk about like the dangers of tracing. And I know it's very different, but it was fun to be a young person and hold those two different understandings of tracing. Like I think it's bad here and cool here. Just a little weird milestone, I guess, that I think about sometimes. Like remembering an old thought you had. Being like, wow, that feels like a little milestone, you know, in thought. Also, did you know Babloo from Disney, The Jungle Book, and Little John from Disney's? Oh, I wasn't big on either of those movies, but those are like orangutan characters, or no, no, those are bears. Those are bears. Yeah, yeah. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. I'd definitely copy that one because you just change the color and it's like a different species. Boom. What kind of bear was the jungle one? Because I would it have been like a sun bear? I don't know bears very well. I know of sun bears. They have a little crescent on their chest. Or moon bear. I need to learn. What type of bear is he? Oh my god. What? Sorry. Fun-loving. Sloth bear! How did I forget you? Sloth bear! Sloth bear! They look so tired. Go to bed, sloth bear. Oh, this one's manied. This one's manied, petted, spotted. Look at her. Aww. They excavate ants and termites. Oh, I like that. I'm a volume eater, so I think I'd like to be an animal that excavates little multitudes. So ants. I think I'd like ants. Does anything actually go after bees? That seems crazy. I don't think I'm that hungry. Well, is there even like would there even be a reason to go after a wasp nest? Wasp's nest? A singular wasp in one big nest? I think they could do it. Like he just wants to be alone. 3 movies that just use the name Disney Jungle Book in the 1967, 1994, and 2016. I haven't seen any of them. As much as I liked seeing the behind the scenes animator stuff from that time period, I didn't like the cartoons. Something about the way the picture came through on my television, it was so blurry looking, the lines, and it made me feel tired. So I avoided all of those movies. They just reminded me of that feeling that hits at 2 a.m. where you just want to stop. I'm not a napping person at all, but God, that as soon as, or at 2 p.m., I think I said 2 a.m. Yeah, 2 p.m. Oof. Oof. Sometimes it starts at 11, it depends. I wonder if I saw a lot of them at 2 p.m. Hmm. Let's see. Fully live action. Oh, wow. Okay. I do vaguely remember seeing a lot of like live action films at like a in during one chunk of my life, but I don't know how old I was. I'm trying to think if I liked any. I'm sure I did. The only movie that's coming to mind is that horror movie with the bees. I don't know why. Like I was trying to think, did I like Honey I Shrunk the Kids slash Flubber? And the first thing that came to mind is like people screaming in a house covered in bees. Stupid. That was not the kids' movie. I don't think I liked Flubber. I didn't like how raunchy it was. They made that booger too horny. It was not okay. I thought it was disgusting. Putrid. I still do. Flubber is never going on my husbando chart. That thing's nasty. I don't. I'm not gonna watch the movies. It was a movie where bunch of bees are have a family of, I don't know, probably a family of four trapped in their own house because they're in like every crevice and they can get into any room. So the family has to like eventually, I think they board her up in like a bathroom or something, and they have to cover the vents or whatever. Um, Horror movie. Um, it might be The Swarm? 1978. No, no, it does not look like this. Or was it wasps? Little stinging guys. Or wasp invasion? Home? Suburb? I don't know how to use Google anymore. Oh! There's a close-up of like a bee gonna sting a person's eyeball. That's nasty. There's too many distracting images. I can't find it because I'm uh I'm indisposed. How did it end? I want to say that it looked like everyone was going to die and they lived, but I don't remember if they lived. They probably did. Like last minute or something. I don't know. I vaguely remember being, I guess, disappointed, or I don't know, just not satisfied with the ending. So it might have been the latter. Just yapping. None, NM. None much, NM. Yeah, that's gonna be something that sticks in my head for a little bit. Where is that movie? What is that movie? Because now I don't even know if it's real. I think I'll leave this tab open. Oh, 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 go. Let's try this one. Deadly Invasion, 1995. It might be. Oh, I don't know. I'm not seeing anything that reminds me of the scenes I saw. bugs in question were killer bees. It wasn't Black Swarm, I don't think. That'd be really cool that I made up a movie. I made a whole movie and it sounds odd. I think the movie was fun. Yeah, this is fun. Killer bees. Oh shit! I mean, movie. May their love never find me. It might be Killer Bee or Deadly Invasion. Let's see. Deadly Invasion YouTube. I'm gonna type in these words and then I will end my search. We'll also include a year. Then I'll have that as a tab, and when I see it, I'll think, oh yeah, I need to go look that up so I don't keep looking, because I could look forever. I love browsing. Browsing is my scrolling. I like it because I feel like I'm being productive, but I'm not really. It's rebellion. Yeah, but his hair's so squarish, so I'm not thinking to use more curvy shapes, but I'm trying to. It's just a hard habit to get into. There's ways that I move my arm that are more familiar, so I slip into them when I'm not thinking too much. Then when I'm like, no, I don't want something with slightly more angular shapes. I want something with slightly curvier shapes. It's like, oh shit. Oh, I'm distracting me. Don't worry. You're not. You're fine. I'm naturally like this. I'm very distractible. I like standing up and doing things. Sure. Yeah, nothing I draw has a due date, so it doesn't matter how long I take. Oh, what are these curves? Oh yeah, we're going for square. This guy's, we've given him a square head because of the shape of his hair. But I kind of hate the moose neck thickness. I want to type in moose and look for some moose. And meese, no, I can't cut priest. We don't say mooses, we say meese, and we are loud. Or no, we are proud as we sing our song. That's all I remember. I don't know if there's more to that As Told by Ginger song. I think there's not. I think laughs can't come across as evil anymore. Too many characters have used an evil laugh, and then because they're the evil guy, they've been thwarted. So now it's like, well, that evil laugh, it doesn't guarantee diddly spit. If you use the evil laugh, you're just making a little weak point where you're distracted. And then bam! Blammo! It's over! Holy shit! What is this? What is this? What? 2009. 2009 shitpost, I guess. I thought it was a drawing, a woodcut, because I saw the deer or the moose and I'm like, oh, it looks like one of them wood prints or whatever, but the guy in the Jefferson on top is just looks like a little Photoshop. So a little disappointed, but from a distance it was very cute. Let's see, so moose got big neck. Big. You know, that's the problem. When you're gonna do like an anthro thing, how upright do you want to be? Because I don't want this guy to have a thin neck. But then that begs the question, where does this go? Like, is he a hunchback now? Does that affect him? These are things to consider. It looked like Thomas Jefferson on a giant moose. I think it's like a silly history thing. I should read what it was. I wonder if it's about... Oh, Mr. Jefferson and the Giant Moose, Natural History in Early America. I wonder if that is historical accounts of how people described wildlife. That's actually kind of interesting, because you've seen those maps, or I guess just like old art and maps where they draw like, okay, like a body of water and there's a bunch of big wiggly man-faced cartoon walrus otter dragons in the water. Or I guess just like all those kind of silly medieval pictures of cats and dogs and things and cows, or, you know, everyone knows Brother May I Have Some Oats. Maybe this neck will work. Sure it's not a Campbell? No. I'm going for a moose. Moose got faces like socks. A camel nose would be, I think it's more like a rabbit nose where it kind of makes a triangular shape. But the moose is just like a looking thing. There we go. Wonder how my scale is. Another Bojack. Yeah, I'm thinking it's like got things that either come across as folklore or turned into folklore. Specifically, big old Paul Bunyan with his big ass camel. That is something that I was thinking about at some point, because one of the characters is gonna be a camel. Camel got these fucked up silly faces, but they got like a little nose and not a big nose. I am having second thoughts about it, because gosh, this is a tough one. Because I know Kent's also a character people like, so it's like, this is tough. I gotta be careful with my shapes. And I like Kent. He's really sweet. Like, I would assume that giant moose is just someone saying that they saw a moose this big and the proportions were insane. So it just became a thing. I'm wondering what else I could do besides a moose, because another thing that bothers me is that he's gonna be blonde. He will look like a camel unless I give him you know what's it's, but like, do I want to? Let me see. Animal. If I can't find nothing yet, then that's okay. It wasn't meant to be. We got a big cat. That's gonna be Gunther. Gunther needs to be a big cat, by the way. Fennec fox. That's Sandy. Elephant. We're doing it. Big cat. Big cat like Bobcat? No. Because that's filled by Willie as a cat. And yeah, I already went through these. I've seen all these animals. No, thank you. You're perfect, but no. Exit out of all the use tabs. All billions of use. Sheesh. Okay. Back to moose. I guess I should bring up an actual moose. Moose. People love Willie too, but I was less insecure when drawing his because he's just a lovely man. Alaska moose. I'm hiding the pupil. Oh, nah, just fucking leave it. It's okay if it sucks. Okay, I don't know if this is real. Oh, maybe I should check the length. That's a good idea. See where you line up. Whoops. If I need to make any changes. Okay, I could make that cheek smaller. That's just a stylistic choice, so I could get rid of that, I guess. Is that accurate? Seems like it. What's not accurate? Probably, is it like the forehead, maybe? Could be. I made him nice and plump. So I'll see how I feel about that. Ear shapes, I find a lot of flexibility in for a lot of animals. So it does become a, I guess in a way, like a sticking point. Like a little landmark in my travels. Ears, open, horns, help you, boy. I didn't remember where those horns were. I don't want to keep this reference open too much, so I'll hide it and use it if I ever need to, but I think they were like above when they started down here or something. That's nasty whack. Y'all ain't got enough room over here? Hold up. Hold up, Moosey. I want a new reference. Okay, you do. A little bit. Those are so close. Let's see. Still feeling not great about where the neck is. It's just so camely with the neck. That's where I see the camel attributes in the neck. He got that big ass thing on him. Brb. Alaska moose. You know that big hump'em. Would a hump'em help? Tiny head? Back hump? Because back hump is different from humpy posture. We could do something with a back hump. It would be kind of fun to draw some of these as full bodies. Come on. Where is she? There she is. My beautiful nugget. All right. Oh no. It's okay. It's not a big deal. All right, we'll keep that there. Cause I ain't got any other ideas. Oh, I guess I kind of missed some of the back shape. He does lose the square, but I don't think anybody gives a crap. From my limited knowledge of mooses, their snout is very integrated into their actual head. More of an elongated head rather than an actual snout. Disgusting. Snout. Snouty. Why is a moose's nose so big? Why might a scientist from Ohio care? Because he's a person with interests? Oh, okay, I don't know. It came across, I don't know if I'm reading it in the correct tone. Because there's like cartoons and shit. Ohio. This is so much words. Nostrils. Head underwater. Water pressure. Air pressure. So it's got something to do with that. They're like dolphins or something. Okay. I don't know if that changes enough, but I do want to pull away from using that as like a little stylistic thing. The cheek puffiness. I want it for some, but not for all. So if I can do less, then that's okay. Turn it into a little nose bump. Is it more like flat? Can it be rounder? Because that's what I'm looking for. Oh, I would love you to be rounder. Okay. Beautiful woman. Most beautiful woman. There she is. These things look off. Oh, wrong one. Can I copy this? Am I allowed to copy? Oh, oh. I got it. Got her. Love it. Big ol' snoodle. That looks amazing. Wow. So I'm going to say she can be a little rounder. Beautiful woman. Well, I'm looking for a reference, so that means I need to find a beautiful moose woman. A beautiful woman. I'm glad I did, because I did find what I was looking. I didn't really type that. Oh, I better get furries if I type that in. That's cool. Let me see him. Oh. It's just like women and moose ears. It's interesting that I am just getting pictures of moosey meesies back. I don't know what that's all about. Gosh, these things are so cool looking. I kind of like them without the antlers because they're like weird deer. Oh, they're like horse, elephant, seal, deer. Oh my gosh. Cow. Unfortunately, I don't think so. Like, she's so cute. I love her little thingy. This thing is crazy. What an animal. I've only seen a moose in a video that a relative sent because they live in Alaska. It was walking around a playground. I think what then sucks is that when you take your kid to that playground, there's going to be these huge moose turds. That's something you got to be careful when you live around animals. They poop on the ground. A lot of people don't know that. Tip for you city slickers. And deer poop is like huge. You know if you stepped in it. Every day I wake up and thank God I'm not from the north so that I don't have to deal with your wildlife. It's just chilling. Deer are fun when you start recognizing some of them. I'm not great at that because I don't try to do it, but like we had one with some sort of leg injury, so she stood out. So she became a character. So like every now and then, you know, you're in the bathroom brushing your teeth with your hubs, and it's like, oh my gosh, there she is. And you guys are brushing your teeth and you're looking at the deer in the morning. It's so nice. Moose, bears, mountain lions, absolutely insane lineup. Yeah, mountain lions are pretty oof. Pretty oof. Basically, I just hope to never meet one. But I think I've seen videos where if you have to encounter it, you just... I think this guy in this video was walking backwards while just sort of yelling and gesturing big and imposing like with his hands and arms, flailing around or something. I don't know. And it backed up because it couldn't handle what he was dishing out. Whenever I watch videos like that, where a person is gesturing at an animal, for like a split second, I'm in the animal's head, and I'm trying to tell him, he's not doing anything, get him! Just for a second. Like, that animal doesn't know anything. Who is teaching these animals? Oh, maned wolf. I think I've seen those fellas before. Yeah, they're like, oh, hello. Oh, here. Oh. Like a spider. Oh my god. Oh. Oh. They're what my dog wanted. She wanted to be tall. I think if my dog could make herself in an editor, she would make herself but just very tall in her legs. Because she wanted to get on the counters. Or, no, okay. She never wanted to get on the counters, but she wanted to just sort of make it casual-like that she managed to get something that was on the counters. Like, oh, that food fell into my mouth. She was a very polite young lady. Oh, I should move on to this hippo. I never got that out. Hold on. Where is he? Okay, okay, here's Pam. Is there anything else underneath? Okay, so all three. All yes. Go over here. Okay. Did I? Oh no. What did I make a oopsie poopsie? Maybe. Okay, combine those. Okay, so he's under here somewhere. All right, we're fine. I don't want to go looking. There's too much excitement, too much adventure. Well, I guess this doesn't matter, so this can go up here. And then we can play with Pam's hair a bit. Pam's hair was, I don't know what the heck to do with Pam's hair. I genuinely have no clue what necessities a maned wolf has that cause him to have such goofy looking legs. Yeah, like is it like the vegetation they walk around is it advantageous to be tall? Maned wolf. Why so long? This guy says to see over the tall grasses. To eat fruits called wolf apples. Girl. Wolf apple. Horse apple. Business. So they got that giraffe thing, but it's in the legs. Wait, I want to come over here. What, the apple's wolf now? They don't just horse, they wolf. They don't just crab and horse. Wolf. Also, I thought I got all the information I needed about No, I'm Not a Human. And then this YouTuber I like came out with a 6-hour video about the game and then an 8-hour video about the game. And I loved it. I love a long form content. He makes a lot of long form videos about games. I watched, he has one about, I think, what's that game where if you die it goes Mortis? Faith. Is that right? Okay, well, I think it's called Faith. I mean, I'm not very smart, so I don't know how much of what he's saying is like, oh, I'm saying true, but it's fine. He's interpreting theme. It's fine. But sometimes I lose my focus because the videos are so long. So sometimes I don't know if I don't know if I always catch things. But I like his videos. They're real fun to listen to. And he makes little skits. It's cute. Did I lose her lipstick, ma'am? Ma'am. There you go. That is not her lip shape. Pam has those smoker lady lips. Ooh, I get to look at smoker lips. Go on, show me there we go. Smoke lines. Excuse me. They all have the bow. Is there any specific pattern that these possess? Just alternate it for now. Nasty. Make those lighter. Just a halvesies. Oh, more. Sure. Maybe it's better. I think it's better. Oh, my tea. I have to drink my tea. Almost spilled it on my space heater. Oh my goodness. That's why I like the space heaters that point outward. I haven't spilled anything on this space heater yet, but I will. That's what I do. I love you, Pam. I love you, Pam. I'm not afraid to say, I love my Pam. Her hair is going to be interesting to figure out, because I don't think I'm fucking with this like Farrah Fawcett type roller stuff she's got going on that I put her in fairness. There's probably Farrah. Inspired hair. Nah, she's got, here, I'll actually just go find a picture of her. I think it's all hot rollers. I guess they do look similar, but I think there's a lack of implied thinness to like every chunk of hair is a plane. And I think mine has more of a continuous shape. I don't know, I haven't looked at things. I actually don't like the hair. I actually don't like the face either. I don't like it. I would make tweaks on it. I just can't be asked. Like, I kind of want to redraw. It was supposed to be a different character, and then it changed to a different character, but now it's this character because she's there. But she's kind of growing on me. I think my mom liked this type of hair. I imagine it would have been her era. Oh, I think this is probably old lady type shit. Oh my god. It's like a... Oh, that's so crazy. What a crazy shape. Just like, what are you doing? And what's this doing? What are we doing? All this just to... Where's it going, Miss Farrah? And then you got this. They love it. They can't get enough of it. Probably. Let me see. Well, I guess I won't know for sure. But yeah, definitely looks like it was affected by some sort of heat treatment, which could probably dry it out. When I was in school, people would straighten their hair all the time. This one girl, she would just carry one around. We were in health class, and I was sitting right behind her, and she just took out a straightener and started straightening her hair. She didn't need it. Oh, and then I have one friend who straightened and dyed her hair, even though her hair, like, I get where she was because I wanted my hair straight too. I got my hair straightened once and then I couldn't be asked. So I never maintained it, but I got it chemically straightened with like a relaxer. So it's like a one treatment that you do and then you touch that up. But I just didn't want to do touch ups. But this girl I was talking about, yeah, she straightened her hair like probably every day because that's what all the girlies seem to do. And she dyed it black when it's like she had blonde curls. At the time, I didn't really mind or notice, but as I'm older, I'm like, oh, look at that. That is such a shame. It also, it just didn't suit her as a hairstyle. I don't think it complimented her face, the whole like scene hairstyle where it's just super fried and dry and comb overy. Yeah, comb overy. Looks like soft hay, in fairness. I don't hate it. By that I mean my body doesn't give me the same visceral reaction I would get if I were thinking of something dry. So that's all I got. That's my only defense. Psychosomatics or whatever. Psychomantis. Psychoskinematics. Psycho. Ooh, gross, 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 gross. All right, how are we gonna do the horn? Freshly warm. Rhino horn reference. Try to take out some of these more gorier looking images of rhinos. They're really close to the skin. They're not like elephant feet with a huge ridge. So I think I'll garret it. Yes. A little bit. I want something there. It just doesn't need to be as big as an elephant foot. Yeah, I want a shape there. Okay. I guess we can try to do it down here too. A little circular. Boring. Not worth my time. Rhino. These ones look like they got more rounded, but circle ears. I'm not super settled on the hair, so I'm just gonna bulldoze over it. Yucky. Some parts I like, but some are gonna take me effort to kind of look up similar hairs to Miss Farrah Fawcett. Because it's the parting that I don't like, even though it looks great on the Sprite. I like Pam's Sprite shape from Head On, but I also like her in-game Sprite. But the in-game Sprite hair shape is different from her Sprite. But then I don't know if I even like that shape. I think those are too thick. Hold one. Yes. No. Wait. How close is... Oh. Oh yeah, my bad. There. There we go. Okay. Awesome. That looks crazy. That's a crazy shape. That's not right. I like it though. I like it for something else though. Scooch? Maybe scooch her over a bit? Is that okay? What are we learning? Nothing. Now we're going to now. Who's the problem? That's fun, even though it's not right. That's fun. Yeah. All right. So kind of whack. That's okay. Because it's not important. You don't matter. Okay. All right. I mean, that looks so long too. I'm gonna cut you just a bit. Awesome. All right, hair. No, no, no. None of this modern crap. Maybe she's the best to ever do it. Okay, Pam. There's our girl. Click, type in Pam STV and drunk. It's fucking thumbnail. Stupid. Rock. I do have to wonder. I don't know if that. I think she has an angry sprite she uses towards Gus in the cinematic. Cinematic. Is it a heart scene? Heart event? I think she uses that when they're talking about her tab. I wonder if she uses it elsewhere, like at Penny or something. Because I imagine that's where else she might use it. Like I'm trying to... I'm not going to click the video because I can't be asked, but like now I want to know what's in there. Drunk. Damn it, I'm so curious. Drunk. How long is the video? Get Pam drunk like nobody else? Wait, what? They're making Pam drink?
Who's Pam?
The drunk.
Pam the drunk. What are you talking about?
You know. Pam.
I haven't played this game.
I've not told you about Pam.
She looks like she drinks in the 80s.
Yeah. Well, I guess you can do like a mod where you can just Give her lots of alcohol.
Oh, okay.
That's awesome. She'd love it.
Yeah, drunks love booze.
Woo!
It's your favorite thing.
Spring break.
Mm. Are you drawing a butthole? What is this? What is...
It's
oh,
Pam
your
as a
lips.
rhino. It's her butthole lip.
Sorry, I saw the lips and I was like, what am I looking at?
Yeah.
Old lady rhino lips.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm the first and the worst to ever do it.
Old lady rhino lips.
Nasty.
It's a nasty wig.
I still don't even know what that's from. It's so fun to say. Two butthole.
Pamela.
Yeah, I call her Pamela to myself when I'm playing and I run into her. 'Cause she operates the bus.
Oh, she's a bus driver. She's drunk.
That's not guaranteed. All right.
You don't think she's drinking at work?
I would never.
Driving from a village to a desert and back. You don't think she's drinking? She drives to a desert, okay?
Okay.
It's a straight road.
It's straight line. It'd be really good to get drunk there.
You're pretty drunk and driving the straight
Well,
line.
Then it's fine. Then it's fine is what you're saying. Okay. So anytime there's an argument like, oh, she's drinking and driving, apparently it's fine. No one should get mad at her. I'm defending her against people like you.
Yeah, you would. You have problematic things.
Hell yeah. As long as she doesn't like become my next door neighbor. I just want to see her around. I want her to just exist.
Oh, I was just stopping it.
Welcome.
Hit me up when you're done when we get some food.
Ooh, what do you want to eat, baby girl?
Probably go.
Whoa. Oh, Miss Ma'am, these eyebrows. I just want to make them little ball. I was gonna make some sort of despicable comment about how like, oh yeah, I also give Shane booze when we're married, but I don't think I do. Maybe I'm not a good wife. Because he likes it. I don't know where he finds it. Well, I guess now I stock the fridge. I'm getting immersed, so I'm okay, so my goal is to have 999 of every item, of every quality. So I gotta store all this crap somewhere. I used to just have a chest in a warehouse, and then I said, I want immersion. So I store things in places where it'd be appropriate. So all of my beers are stored in the fridge. All my wines are in the cellar. I also have root vegetables in the cellar. I think that was really fun. I was gonna go for a root cellar thing, but I didn't get around to it fully. The beginnings of it are somewhere. I'll get to it. I'll keep that there. That don't need to be nothing. I do want to put little bowls. All right, Pam. Like this. And just like that. We start from somewhere. Is she going to be a blonde rhino too? That's one of the issues, is trying to keep a consistent, not pattern, but color ethos or whatever going on. Because there's stuff that's more skin-like and stuff that's more hair-like. So for Evelyn, I would love to make all of her as gray as her hair, but that doesn't really follow what I was doing. But then, you know, you just tell herself, who cares? We just do what we want. Did you ever finish? Yeah, I don't like it. I don't like it, but it's done. It's done. It's out of my hair. I moved Elliot's eye to be more accurate with like where it would be on an otter. I don't think I like it, but I don't know what else I would have done. I think I wish I added like a line to Alex's jacket. Harvey's head pisses me off. I don't like Sam. I don't like Sebastian's fingers, but the fact that he's a big ugly frog makes me happy. I think I wish I made Shane's snout lumpier. Sure. But it's done. It's done, and I'm glad I spent time doing it. It's about the journey. Like, I complain when I draw, but that's just because complaining is, like, really fun. I love complaining. Yeah, I think I did good on getting Alex's eye to be a bit gentler. It was, if I recall, the whites of his eyes, I had too much showing above, and as soon as I lowered it, that was the most intentional change I made. That fixed it. What's the Mets? Okay, this is fun. Miss Ferreira. All right. What the heck am I supposed to do here? She got these little ears. It's a line from Spider-Man into the Spider-Verse fan dub. Oh, a fan dub. Why is there a Spider-Verse fan dub? Is it like a parody thingy? I used to watch those videos on YouTube where people would dub over like an anime. It's typically what it was. And they would just be saying silly stuff. Silly, crude things. There were Naruto ones that I would watch a lot. Yeah, I didn't see Spider-Verse. I saw tons of Spider-Verse fan art. I didn't watch it because I'm just not a big movie watcher. I'm very, I don't watch a lot of series. I like watching people talk about series. Like the last series I watched was, I guess it'd be Revolutionary Girl Utena. Because that one's on YouTube, subs and dubs. I watched both the sub and the dub of Revolutionary Girl Lieutenant. That was so fun. Especially with the YouTube comments. I wasn't reading them at first, but then there was like one episode I watched and I needed to go to the comments to see if anybody else noticed that. And someone, like, that was like the first comment where someone was like, I can't really paraphrase them correctly, but they agreed with me in a way that just made me so... So I kept reading the comments and it was so fun. It was like watching a show with like a bunch of like hundreds of people, but the comments are from like 5 years ago or 10 years ago. Like I don't know, just reaching through the ages, man. Crazy. Great show too, my goodness. Believe so. All I know is they talk real funny because they're from Boston. I can't do accents. I just like but I like them. I don't posit to be any good at any accents, but they're so fun to just mess around with. There was a this one audio call I had to transcribe. It was someone who's English second language, and their English sounded there wasn't like a significant regional accent, but then when that person did an impression of another person who was in Boston, all this was in Boston, he immediately slipped into a Boston accent. It was so funny. Like he's talking with very little American regional accent on top of his accent, and then he just bust out "Hey Tony!" Like it's such a fun way to speak. I'm such a sucker for it. I think like all my favorite, um, I guess it's not very many, but whenever I watch comedians, I love the Boston ones. They could say anything and I would lose it. I don't remember many of their names, unfortunately, so I can't quantify any, but I swear there's just anytime they were from Boston. Oh, that one, I don't think that one works. Let me see. Oriental eater. Oh, wow. That's crazy looking. That looks like a totally different. I didn't see the tip. Oh my. I don't. I don't even know if I'm seeing this correctly. That's okay. Gosh, these are like they're like pitcher plants. Yeah. Yeah, they're like pitcher plants, and this isn't giving very pitcher plant to me. So let's straighten you out. Can't get too quirky now. Oh, in defense of burger. Okay, so yeah, the burger yesterday was huge. All right, a burger apologia. It's not the culprit. The culprit was all the salt I ate. I was so much salt. I had a rare fast food meal, and they're putting so much salt in this stuff. Crazy. I mean, it was a big burger, but as heavy as it was, the salt content of the overall meal probably destroyed me. Because sometimes with a big burger, I can use that as fuel. Like if I know there's a big food coming up, then it's like, okay, good. I know that I can like work out in an hour later and it'll feel right. I won't get distracted by food or the thought of food. So that makes it easier to focus on what I'm doing. But I couldn't do anything. I felt like I was going to throw up. I had to drink a billion water. It's okay. I made it up today. I didn't eat too much salt. I had some cheese balls. I did have some cheese balls. Can't help it. They're so good. I love cheese balls. I like those crackers that I apparently some people don't like, which I never really that never occurred to me. Those little I don't know what brand they're under, but I think it's like Nabisco or whatever. They're tiny crackers with little powdery cheese paste garbage in them. I love them. The circular crackers are those. I also like the square ones, the Austin crackers. I love Austin crackers. I have to avoid those. Because if I eat one, then why not another? Oh God. No, 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 no. What happened here? Oh wait, no, I was trying to make it straighter. I'm such a doofus. You're gonna fire me into the sun. Here we go. Still not pitcher plant, but we're coming home. You know what? I like these. I like them. Austin crackers. Cheese. Ew, not these ones. I don't want those cheddar cheese ones. There's two different kinds. What? White cracker. Are they not Austin? Okay, whatever. They don't look this good. Okay, well, I don't know if it was Austin brand, but it's like the same thing. Was it cream cheese and chives? Has my childhood been a lie? Oh my God. It might have been this one. They did have orange ones that were cheddar, but no. I think it's these ones. I think. This is yeah, it is cheddar. It's also powder cheddar, so it's not quite on the same field. I'm on the fence about cheddar. I can only have one cheddar. I so like I think I don't like it, but I feel like there's parts of it that are really good. So I like to have one bite of cheddar just so I can enjoy fulfilling that desire, and then as I'm consuming it realize, oh, I don't really like this. Powdered cheddar isn't as intense, so it does lose a little bit of that ew factor. I wouldn't call this stuff high quality though. I like garbage. I was a latchkey kid, so, and I was afraid of using the stove. So I didn't cook until like way later. And then I made my little scrambled eggs and my sausage, my boiled eggs. That's about it. I don't really like cooking, honestly. It's not fun for me. Mainly because I don't like having to consider, does this taste right? Because I like some garbage, man. I don't trust myself to evaluate whether or not a dish tastes good. And cooking's got all that up in there and stuff. Oh, and I told myself I'm not getting into baking because I will eat everything. I would bake things that I would not stop eating and I'd be in trouble. Like anything with creams. Desserts with creams are unreal. Pre-cooked meals are lifesavers, quite frankly. Been eating them since I was a little baby. I don't know much, but like I don't know much about pre-cooked, but I think those Hungry Man type meals, the stuff that you thaw out, I think that can give you like colon problems, and if you have like there might be some linkages with eating food like that and some genetic diseases like Parkinson's or something. So I don't know if those are the same thing as what we're thinking about. I guess it depends on what's being thawed. I think if it's like really processed meat, then that's no good. I hear about that a lot from spheres I am in. But I think with the Parkinson's ones, like it's if you have like if your family has a history of it. But yeah, I think the colon stuff is scary. That's fine. I'm willing to die at age 30. Sure. No problem. Did you ever have kid cuisine with those little cosmic brownies? Okay, I'll be honest, cosmic brownies kind of gross. I like how they look. They look like they're gonna clog me up. It's like a Hungry Man dinner, but if you're a 7-year-old. They had a penguin on it. I had some of these. They weren't very good. I don't remember pudding with cookie spoon. What's pudding? Is it as is on the box? Pudding with cookie spoon? Get out of town. Oh, I think I had pudding with sprinkles in it. It's something you microwave. So unless your school does have a microwave that they let you use, then no. I remember wanting a Lunchable when I was a kid, and then I grew up and I had one. Yuck. More so yuck at my want to have them. What was I thinking? Ugh. I'm just picturing the cheese. Yeah. I feel like there was another TV dinner brand for kids. I don't know why. They're just not very interesting, and if I recall, they're gonna cost more than like if I recall, they're not cost effective. It's just like dried meat. I think it's like 5 slices of dried meat, 5 slices of cheese, 5 crackers, and like a Reese's cup or something. Maybe a juice box. Now, if they put Gushers in it, I'm all about that. I never got Gushers when I was a kid. I wanted them so bad. I got fruit snacks. My bitch mom got me fruit snacks. Those Welch's fruit snacks are like one step above Flintstones vitamin gummies. I don't like them. And I'm glad people do. You can have mine. Having to Google every other word that comes out of your mouth because none of these ever hit shelf over here. Yeah, we got crazy foods out here. Real dumb stuff. It's great. We like salt, like putting salt on the stuff and making sure we can put it in a pantry. We like bite-sized things, and then we like eating a bunch of them. Gushers are not sour for the most part. They're probably sour gushers, but they're gummies with a hollow center, and in that hollow center is a fruit gel, like a candy gel. So that hence the name gushers. They gush when you chew into them because they got, you know, that candy ooze. They were probably expensive because I think they had the commercial money. You know, they could put themselves out there on the television. There wasn't really a good alternative for them. I imagine when my mom fielded that, oh, she wants gushers, she probably just said, oh, she just wants fruit chewies. And there's a lot of variation in how good fruit gummies can be. Because some of them try to be health snacks. They try to be healthy alternatives, and I don't know if they are, but they don't taste great. And Flintstones vitamin gummies are classic. They're just vitamins for kids in the shape of Flintstones characters. And they taste like red, purple, and orange. I don't know what red is, but I'm pretty sure it's orange flavor orange and then grape flavor purple. I'm assuming red is cherry because it's like cousins with medicine. So we'll just pick the cherry flavor for your cough medicine. And well, I guess it's just cough medicines. I like medicine cherry flavor. It's just nasty enough. I like it because it's nasty. Like coffee's bitter, and I like that. So I like medicine cherry. Woo. Take these socks off. Get out of here. Make me jumpy. Whoop. I'm getting jumpy. Oh yeah. Sometimes Jolly Ranchers are the cherry ones are like a little bit medicine-y. So they're kind of okay. You're not gonna, from my understanding, my assumption, you're not gonna find medicine cherry candy all the time because like why would they make it? Most people aren't gonna like it, right? I assume. But then there's me. Kind of looks like a pig ear. Yeah, let's see. Sure. Wrap you. Oh, get it? Just make it darker. Mm-hmm. Okay, maybe, oh, back up, back up. See if we can maybe figure this shape out. Maybe. Ooh, yucky. That's okay. Probably make it, I don't know. I don't hate the size. It's interesting. That's an easy fix though, so we'll just let it pass for now. Is that like folded up? Okay, what is going on? It's like kind of enhance. Rhinoceros ear. No, I don't want rhinoceros eat. Okay, I'm going to make up a shape. All right, fake shape. Yes. Looks like it kind of pinches at the base, so we'll just do a little pinchy shape. Hooray. I think maybe that can come in here. Whatever it is, it's got to be lighter where the little pinch is. Whew, dizzying. Oh, and then there's like the kind of punches in a little bit again. Wow. And then there's softer shadow here. Implied. Sure. Oh wait, it's kind of punches up here. Really? Oh yeah, I guess that makes sense, dude. Dude. And then get rid of this, I suppose. Don't need that border right there. It's not doing anything. I want that a little bit lighter. Boring. Get out of here. We'll just do a little pinch and walk away. I'm tired. Tired of you. Okay. All right, PM. PM. What decade is this hair? Is it like 70s and 80s? It might be. Well, there she is, Miss Fahara. Oh, yeah, not 80s. Well, there's some. Ah. They were having so much fun with hair back then. I'm biased. I like the larger hair. Okay. Let's look for Miss Farah with I don't think that's her. Well, no, yeah, it is. She's got the same chin. Don't show me these new Farahs. Okay, we will use that reference for now. Is that Grace Jones? Yes! I got distracted by an article with the reference in it. It had Grace Jones in it. Looking weird. Okay. Now I'm concerned that our hair won't be big enough. Or the right shape. I just don't know what shape I'm going for. I'm letting it tumble around in my brain, but what the fuck was that? Oh, never mind. It was a disgusting shape that turned out to be a rhinoceros ear. Pretty vulgar. So her hair, can we put it in front of her? No, that's not her shape. This is like a whimsy shape. Like, oh, welcome to the post office. We're not doing that. She's the bus driver. Oh, could I like sweep it to the side? Good. Good. It's very curly, but like I don't wanna. I don't think it makes sense. Curly hair. Please. Oops, not that one. Or no, definitely not that. Okay, let's. Nah. I don't know my decades, and I don't trust the computer knows decades, so whatever. I'm sure I could dig a little deeper, but that don't make no sense. Maybe a hair hump would be good. 2 hump? Give her a bump it. Yeah, give her a bump it. This might be too much for you, Pam. Yeah, I think I'll come back to her in a bit. That was my Caroline. Let's go look at the actual shape of pigtails. Whoops. They're kind of more, they're more round. I don't like the thickness of the line, but the shape is preferable. So we will just get rid of these for now. I still might want to move her. Oh God, I do not like that shape actually. That sucks. How long are her? Oh, she's got long ones. She got long pigtails. Hold up. didn't know. Why do you have that? Because it's not that she's got pigtails, but she's also got it loose in the back. I don't really know what the pigtails are doing. I've worn pigtails. The purpose of the pigtails for me is because the ponytail doesn't hold all the hair. I need two. She ain't even trying. She doesn't give a crap. Okay, well, I haven't extended the length, but I don't want to. Seems wrong. Like, I guess how long would they go? Well, I guess if I can make him sit on the shoulder, but I don't even know where her shoulder is. I mean, where is it? Is it here? Oh. Yeah. Get in. Yes. Maybe get rid of you. I don't think I need you. Oops. Hello, sweetie baby, honey bestie.
Wow. We're honorifics every day.
Mm-hmm.
How's it going? Oh, yeah, the cute cow. Cute baby cow.
Hope so. She's a grown woman cow.
Yeah, okay. She's getting carded. Okay.
They're gonna yell at me.
For what?
They're gonna be like, the age gap between Caroline and Pierre is problematic because I'm gonna draw.
Pierre?
I haven't drawn him yet.
Are you planning on making him like an old ass man?
I don't know what his animal is. Hold on, let me see if my license works.
Oh, there's a blue fan.
Don't worry about it. She's in her swimsuit. It's fine.
You're getting hacked.
Don't. Where is it? If I open up another file.
Oh wow.
I got him. I tricked them. I tricked them at Microsoft. Sorry. Here's a fox. I'm gonna make him a fox. Wait, I thought I wasn't going to. Whatever.
Yeah, I mean, foxes are deplorable characters.
Okay.
They're tricky and they'll steal your chickens.
Yeah. I still want to run one down. I don't think I'm ever going to get to, but it's a fantasy where I'm just.
Get to what?
I see one out in the field and I just run after it and I see if I can like yell at it. I don't want to catch it.
Yell at a cow?
No, a fox.
Oh,
I could run up to
run up to a cow and yell at it.
No, I want to run up to a fox and see what it does.
Probably run away.
Yeah, my goal is to get.
Foxes are cowardly.
But like, am I faster
than a fox?
Yeah.
Okay, foxes will be faster in a short spurt, but you know, humans have the endurance thing that we can run for.
I don't have the endurance
thing.
So
in a fictional world where it's a straight line with nothing there, the fox would run out of gas. Anything with fur runs out of gas. And it'd eventually just have to lay down and go up.
Okay, he's gonna have more endurance than me.
No, he's not.
I don't like running.
Things that don't have sweat glands, they get overheated pretty quick.
But I'm gonna get tired.
So it's not a life and death scenario.
No.
It's like I run for 10 seconds and then I stop.
Yeah.
Oh, I can't because it's 11:20 something.
Oh?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, yeah. I probably. Actually, I don't have to go to bed early. We're good now. We got it all figured out. Okay, well, I'm gonna be gone for the weekend or something.
Or have cake. Cake and steak.
Cake and steak. A bunch of old people are getting older, and we are celebrating with cake and steak. So, I'm gonna go. Good night.